we've got quite a few things because here in Corpus Christi we have a new store that's called Ollie's. Never heard of it. Apparently it's a chain store, and they sell scratch and dent stuff, overstock stuff, factory rejects. They basically take the runts of the litter and they just dump it all on the shelves, and everything is organized. Like, they got a section for books and a section for toys and a section for edible things, not necessarily food, but things that you can eat, and like clothes. But every section looks like somebody threw a grenade in there, essentially. So all the clothes are with the clothes. You're not going to find them, mixed in with the books or anything. But all the clothes look like, they're not in Kansas anymore. So it's kind of, essentially, no lie, I was there 3 hours ago. It's a great place. It's actually where the old Toys R Us was. And I went in there, and it was so weird because I looked at the tiles on the floor, and I'm like, I remember being here as a kid, and I remembered that, like, I was standing where the video games were, and then where the video games were when they moved the video games, and I was like, this is blowing my mind. But Ollie's, I've never been to a store quite like that. They sell Oriental rugs, and they have a sign hanging up that I think is a little culturally insensitive in the year of our Lord 2021. I don't think you could probably have gotten away with that in 1970 when I'm sure it was designed, but I don't think hanging up a sign that says Orientals and having the little mascot of the store wearing the little paper hat and he's like sitting like a Buddha, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. But anyways, they have a lot of insane stuff. They have, yeah, Fandramon, they're referencing the, I'm from Corpus Christi. Yeah, that's that stupid. I'm just gonna start playing that during the opening now. So anyways, I want to show you guys some of the random crap I got from Ollie's. I'm not gonna open everything up. Some of this stuff will make appearances later on in the year whenever we do other Gator unboxes, and some of it's going into our prize boxes for whenever we spin the wheel. So first things first. I found something that was called Kuroba. Gatorbox, it's a battle pack. It's got Pegaplant and Lullacry, and it's literally, if you look at the packaging, it just says rock paper scissors with a twist. I know that the Ollie sticker says our price $5.99. I went on sale when all the toys were like half off, so all of these stickers are half of what the marked price is. So I paid like $3 for this stuff. I don't even know what this is. But here's the thing I love about this thing. It has a sticker right here that says "as seen on YouTube." Technically, anything that we sell, this is just a sticker. I mean, I can peel this off. Oh, I'm ripping it. I was gonna say I could peel this off and just stick it on myself and been like, yeah, I'm seen on YouTube. We have a whole channel on YouTube. Who cares? But it's from a company called Playmates. I was surprised to see that they were still around. I thought they closed up or got bought by somebody a long time ago. I have no idea. Anyways, on the back, it's you load your Kuroba. What are they called something? Battle to become a master Kuroba keeper. Kuroba are magical creatures who battle to restore peace and harmony alongside the Kuroba creepers. Keepers, not creepers. I'm not gonna open this right now. I just saw this and I was like, I don't know what the hell this toy is, but it looks dumb, and I'm going to eventually open it, and we will play with these cubes, and we'll probably be let down. So that's the first thing. Put that over there. Second thing, this is a biggie. This is a biggie. You notice I don't have a cola tonight because look at what I found on the shelves. It is Kool-Aid Retro Jammers Purplesaurus Rex. It's the little Capri Sun pouches of Kool-Aid. They still make this somewhere. I don't know where this came from. This was the only box they had in the store. I was freaking the hell out because I looked all over the place. I was like, there has to be more, because I was going to buy all the boxes. Because let me tell you something. For those of y'all who are younger viewers that don't understand why the hell I'm not just freaking out because it's a dumb dinosaur, okay? I'm freaking out because when I was a kid, the Five Nations lived in harmony, okay? You had Sharkleberry Finn, Pink Swamingo, the Great Bludini, Purple Saurus Rex, and Rockadile Red. And those Kool-Aid flavors was the stuff of magic, okay? And then when the 90s ended, those flavors disappeared, and we were left with like grape and cherry and that stupid Kool-Aid Mountain Icy Blast where the commercials were like, it's cold, but there's no ice. I'm like, yeah, it's because they put menthol or some stupid crap in it. So these flavors disappeared unless you were willing to shell out big-time buku bucks on eBay for the powder drink. The powder drink mixes don't ever go bad, but there are Kool-Aid collectors out there. Shout-outs to Dinosaur Dracula. Hello. Big fan. But a few years ago, they brought these retro flavors back, all 5 of them. And I noticed it when I lived in San Antonio at the 99-cent only store. They had Sharkleberry Finn on the shelves. And I bought like $40 worth of it because at the 99-cent store. $40 worth of Kool-Aid packets. I still have some in the kitchen over there. Like, I've got a bunch of them. I found those, and I'm like, this is important. And then I found Pink Swamingo somewhere else. And then I found Great Bludini at the same 99-cent store just later on in the year. And I'm thinking, like, they must have brought all 5 back. So I kept my eyes out for Purple Saurus Rex and Rockadile Red, and unfortunately, I never found them. I never found the powdered drink mixes for those, and I wasn't going to go on eBay. Even with the re-released flavors, there were still scalpers selling individual packs for like $1 a piece, and I'm like, Kool-Aid is... At the 99-cent store, Kool-Aid is literally 9 cents a pack, okay? They love the number 9 over there. But... So I just missed out. But this turned up at Ollie's, meaning that somewhere out there, they're manufacturing this, because where's the Best By date is on here. Yeah, the Best By date is May 10th this year. So it's not like this is old stuff. So I'm going to get one of these out. I have to try one. I have to relive my childhood. It's been 25-ish years. God damn it. It's been 25-ish years since I've had one of these, and I just really want to... I haven't tasted this dinosaur's juice in a very long time, okay? Clinton was in office. So, here we go. Is it how I remember it? It tastes like grape, obviously, because if you look, the Purple Saurus guy, he's got grape and he's got blackberries or something in his... He's also driving a Jeep. Hang on, can we just get an appreciation for this Jeep that says, "Oh yeah," on the hood? Oh yeah. There we go. I think it's a mix of, like... I am getting blackberry and grape. It's kind of tangy. It's pretty... You want to try a sip? Yeah. See, now, when you buy it pre-mixed like this, it doesn't always taste the same as when you mix it yourself. Also, Senshi-san, diabetes. How much sugar is in it? Does it say what the serving? Because I am trying to lose weight. Well, the serving size is 2 pouches, and that's 31% of your daily intake of sugar if you drink 2 pouches. So by my math, it's only 15%. Only 15% of your daily sugar is in this. It's not bad. It's not. I think it's. I don't know. It tastes different when you buy it pre-made. But this is as close as I'm able to get for now. And Big Speed is asking, have I ever had Coolicles? They are dill pickles with Kool-Aid added to the brine, and they are good. I implore you to look up Tropicals on the GatorBox YouTube channel, because Walmart sold some that were pre-made, and they were supposed to be tropical punch-flavored pickles, and those were some of the nastiest things I've ever eaten. Next thing on deck, this didn't actually come from Ollie's, this came from a Five Below. We were joking about that earlier, but I put it in here just because I'm going to make something out of it. It's a tornado machine. I mean,
it's a big, like, it's a proper, it looks like a crappy little blender. You're supposed to fill this up with, you fill this with water, and then when you turn this little dial down here, it spins the little, it spins the thing inside. And it has a speed control. So I can make it go real slow. I think the camera is just not going to see it regardless, but it is going way slower than it was when I do this. You can probably hear it too. So I guess this is to teach kids about water physics or how to make a mess or whatever, but essentially I don't need that part. But I bought it for the base because you can pop this off and then you got yourself a little output shaft right there, and I can Dremel away all of this stuff, smack a pulley on top of this thing, attach a belt to it, and I can do something. I could maybe make a prize box 2.0. I can make a bingo tumbler with a bunch of balls in it with the numbers on the balls. I could do all sorts of stuff because it's all about having this, and I can you know, I can adjust the speed. I tried seeing what I could do with the little blender, but the problem is that this motor on its own. Okay, first of all, this thing, like if I grab it, it doesn't want to stay on. Like even with a little bit of resistance, it'll just fall off. I tried seeing if I could put like marbles or something inside the thing I just threw away. And it doesn't. Actually, speak of the devil, I have some of them right here. I got a bunch of these little gacha capsules, and I filled the thing full, and I tried to turn it on, but the thing is too narrow that I couldn't get this down there. I tried using tape real quick to make an attachment of like a spinner to go with this, and this just kept popping off. I'm like, okay, what needs to happen is I've got belts and pulleys that go with like Actobotic stuff and things, so I can make something out of this, and then we can have a new stupid gadget. And I paid like $2 for this, so it's it's just a little. It's literally. I mean, it actually has. How many things have you bought that come with a tornadometer? You crank it up to F5, baby. I know a thing or two about tornadoes. One of them cut my house in half during Harvey. Here's what else do we got? What else is in here? Oh, here's my savings card with Ollie's. I can join Ollie's army, which I need to activate this. The few, the cheap, the proud, the Marines. You guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. Up next, take a look at this. Take a look at this. It's a Club Penguin sticker book. I paid, what does it say, $1.59? What's half of that? Because this is in with the toy. I paid 80 cents for this. I paid 79 cents for a Disney's Club Penguin sticker book. And if you look at the the copyright, it's from 2008. This is a Club Penguin sticker book from right when Disney bought the game. And so this was when they were just pumping this game full of money and marketing the hell out of it. They made the games for the DS. They had the little books that they sold at book fairs. I mean, I think it's a little storybook. No, you're supposed to make your own things. The Puffles were the little characters you could have in the games. Man, this art takes me back. I'm gonna try not to get sentimental. Like, those of y'all watching this that don't know, I used to work for Miniclip for half a decade, and I supervised the entire department for Club Penguin. So I get a little sentimental. We streamed the closing of this game, and that was there have been 2 moments on this stream where I've actually gotten emotional. 3. No, there was 3. In the 10 years I've done this show, that was one of them. So it looks like it's all just places. Man, this really is the. Oh, look, there's one. This is just art from the game, which is, oh, here we go. Here's all the stickers. So I think these center pages you can actually take out. Yeah, you undo the staples. You pull out the stickers. Damn, they didn't cheap out on the stickers. Good lord, just a lot of Puffle stick. Yeah, here's the other side of the ski lifts. You got underwater. I mean, this tells you a little bit about all the different Puffles and their personalities and all that. But this was oh yeah, the dance club. And real OGs have this song stuck in their head. Sometimes you'll wake up.
My sleep paralysis demon is the nightclub music, okay?
I remember when you go up, if you walk off the side right up here, there's some, you can just barely see the stairs right here that are cropped out of this picture.
Upstairs in the nightclub is where all the arcade cabinets were, and that's where you had Astro Blast and Thin Ice, and those are good. I used to be able to get a perfect score in Astro Blast. That's awesome. Some of y'all might be saying, Draco, weren't you a little too old for Club Penguin? Yes, but I was an adult because it was my job to work there, and I didn't play the game, but I familiarized myself with it so that I would know what the hell people were talking about when they did support requests. And there were some of the mini games I actually really, really, really liked, like Astro. It wasn't Astro Blaster, it's Astro Barrier. I used to be able to get a perfect on that. Perfect.
Thin Ice. Speak of the devil. Thin Ice was a game where you had to you had to navigate through a grid map and touch every square exactly once, because you can see the little, he's on fire. He's on fire! Boom shakalaka! There's oh, look at this in an advertisement for Elite Penguin Force for the DS. Complete top secret missions as an Elite Penguin Force agent. Play brand new mini games and see never before seen locations. Earn coins and upload to your online Club Penguin account. That third bullet point probably doesn't work anymore. But I saw this and I had a moment in the store when I picked this up and I flipped it over and saw the year. I was thinking like 2008. I was like, man, that just takes me back. I'm not even going to segue that into my days in New York. I'm not going to do that. But the regular price was $6.99 when this came out. That's Disney for you. But the time I spent working for Miniclip was a real pain in the ass because my supervisors were difficult to work with, but I didn't have a lot of resources to do what I needed to do. But I knew that for a lot of people that used that website, there was a lot of youngsters there, and I knew for a lot of them it was going to be their first online experience, and I worked really hard to make sure that their first online experiences were a positive one. And I don't know if a lot of them know the sacrifices I went through to do that. I remember there were times when we had server difficulties, and this was when I was attending Texas A&M, and there were times when I literally cut class so that I could tend to the technical problems the website and everything was having, so I could fix it and get everything back working. So there were many times that I did things like that, and it's, you know, this game Club Penguin came out in 2005. I started working for Miniclip in 2006. Disney bought the game in 2007, and you know, this was from 2008. And then eventually my contract was not renewed in 2011, so I left the company in 2011, and that's 10 years ago now. Like, I started working 15 years ago, and then 10 years ago is when I left. A lot of the kids, like, that's the thing, is I haven't really kept in touch with a whole lot of people. That would be kind of weird if I followed people around online, but there have been a few of them that remembered me, and they've stayed in touch with me, and I'm not able to have kids. So in a weird roundabout way, as I got older, I kind of found out that all the little heathens I supervised while working with Club Penguin, they those were my kids, and they're grown up now, and some of them are married, some of them have, you know, really lucrative careers. That, you know, some of them moved out of their parents' house and gone on to bigger and better things. Some of them are in bands. Some of them have kids now, and I watched them grow up, even if it was from afar, and that's something special to me. So if any of y'all are watching this because you're wondering what Papa Draco is up to, I'm still thinking about you guys, and hope y'all are doing great. I paid $1 for this. Ritzy rollers. It's a cat donut Danny. Okay, let's break this down because I don't know what it is I'm looking at. This is some type of animal. It's like a dog, I think. It's like a donut dog, Donut Danny, trademark, and it's like a dog, but it's like a little Hot Wheels car, and then its butt opens, and you can store these little gems in its butt. Are there? And it appears that it might actually, it might have gems already in its butt. Oh no, these are little. Oh, you can pop off the little hubcaps. These are little hubcaps because if you flip it over, there's none on this side. And you can see there's little snap-on things there. So, yeah, then there's, like, danger, you know, small part warnings in like, every language under the sun, including Klingon. It's just a mess, but I bought this because I was like, it's a dog car with a butt that opens, and you can keep gems in it. And I'm like, okay, I'm sold. For $1, I'll buy that. You got me. Okay. What else is in here? This thing. This is going straight to the mystery. Whoops. Sorry, Jake. I punched you. I'm not used to you being there. This is going straight to the prize boxes. These are... It's a blind thing called Slinky Heads. So, I don't know... It was $1.29. Since it was a toy, it was half off. I paid, what, 65 cents? You can't beat that. I don't know what this is, but it looks ugly. It looks just gross, and I don't know if there's... I can't tell if there's like a whole miniature Slinky in here. Is it a mini Slinky that has like a guy like print? Because you remember how they used to make rainbow Slinkies, where they had like a print on there and you played with it, but when the Slinky was compacted, there was like a picture on it or like a rainbow thing, or it said Slinky. Is it one of these guys on a Slinky, and then you... When you compress it, it's this, but it says Slinky Heads. So is it a Slinky with the bobblehead on top? If so, you've defeated the purpose, because Slinkies did the thing where they went down the stairs, and if there's something stuck on the end of a Slinky, it's not going to do that. I got some... Man, Slinkies are great unless you live in a single-story house. Well, maybe you have like 2 steps leading up to the patio, like the front door, and you can just go bloop bloop. That's it. That's all you get. Up next, I got wild and crazy fruit snacks. Look at this. Look at this. Assorted flavors. Groovy grape, very berry cherry, jammin' strawberry. A whole 89 cents is what I paid for this. Fat-free. I love how they always put fat-free on candy, making it seem like it's a health food. Yeah, it's fat-free, but it also has, like, how much sugar? Where's the serving? One bag is, well... 13 grams of sugar per bag. That seems excessive. Gluten-free, though. It's gluten-free. It better be. Why would there be bread in my gummy snacks? Made from real fruit juice. See, it's basically, you know, global brands. You guys, worldwide. So I want to get into these. I want to try some of these. Pimpin' bitchin' blueberry. Pimpin' pomegranate. God, what? Don't make me. Come on. Okay. I don't got time tonight. Oh, that sliced into several packages of it. Okay. Well, we got one. Wild crap. That just really just... Whoops. Alright. Here's what we got. Got a little fruit snack. It says soft and chewy, but that's gonna be a citation needed from me. It's, what? Okay. Definitely artificial strawberry. Now it's stuck in my teeth. Imagine, okay. They're not bad. They're fine. They're completely harmless. But they have a weird consistency. It's like chewing on a dot. If a dot was like You know how when you bite down on a dot, how it just kind of breaks apart in your mouth? This doesn't do that. It wants to stay in this shape. So it's like chewing on a miniature breast implant is the best way I can describe that. And it eventually pops. Like cheap breast implants. They're fine. There's nothing separating these from literally every other kind of fruit snack on the planet. They're fine. These are closer to candy than they are to, like, fruit snacks, though. Because when I think of fruit snacks, I think of, like, the Scooby-Doo ones that are really soft and all that. These are just like candies. And they're completely fine. I don't hate them. But I guess I'll finish these later. At least the Walmart ones are dinosaur-shaped. Yeah, we get a little dinosaur boy. All right. I've only got a couple things left. I'm going to save the best one for last. Last one, they only sold these in big bags. Crayola brand, as in the crayons, as you can see on the packaging here. Assorted gummies. So I picked these up just because I got a little confused. Does the Crayola Company really want children associating their brand with things that they can eat? It's kind of the same question I raised when we had those little Legos, those gummy Legos and things that you could build with. Like the hard candy ones. I'm like, do you really want kids making that mental association where it's like, oh, I can put this Lego in my mouth. It's not a candy one, but I learned from the candy that these are safe to eat. You know, that's not the way it works. I mean, eating crayons is a lot less harmful than eating Legos, but still, of all things for Crayola to expand their brand into, why candy? I mean, Crayola, boom. You sell crayons, what else can you sell? Coloring books, construction paper, you know, glue. You get all the arts and crafts stuff for kids. Crayola can just dominate that. Markers, I know they already sell markers. Maybe you can make slightly nicer colored pencils, you know, for the kids that are getting ready to grow up but can't afford Prismacolors, and Michaels has cameras everywhere so they can't steal the Prismacolors from Michaels. Why candy? Why candy before clothing or anything? Crayola video games. You know, Crayola for the U-Draw tablet. What happened to that? So, Fandramon asks, are they gummy worms or are they gummy snakes? Yes. I don't actually... Oh, hang on. Firefly Red, Screamin' Green, Outrageous Orange, Unmellow Yellow, and Electric Blue are the, I guess, the flavors there. Look, my father said, son, life is simple. It's either Firefly Red or Electric Blue. Draco, there's already a song called Electric Blue. Why didn't you just quote that one? Because I don't know the words to it, okay? Gummy, sour neon gummy. I want some belts too. We gotta. These are the barometers there. Big speed, bitchin' beige. You know, shitty chartreuse. Let me put the lid back on my X-Acto blade. All right. What? How come? Do they? Okay. There's not a green and orange one in here, but I feel like Trolley really set the standard for gummy worm color. You guys don't have to do blue and pink, red and yellow, and green and orange. There's not one of those in the bag, but I guarantee if I open up enough of them, I'll find a green and orange one. Mix it up, you guys. What if you did green and blue? What if you did orange and purple? What if you did green and red? What if you did yellow and blue? Come on. Think of some different pairs. It's not rocket science. You guys make fucking crayons. Wow, these taste awful. Oh, man. They got like a coating of... like granulated sugar. Like really granulated sugar. Like the kind you mix in with your tea. Also, this looks like a tentacle penis. Hentai gummies from Crayola. Thanks. Appreciate it. Were those Senshi? Were those some sperm shit? Yep. I noticed that. Oh wow. They're definitely doing a 2-flavor thing on each of them. And that yellow is really overpowering. That is... Am I sure that they are not crayons in disguise? I am not certain of that. The yellow one tastes like a crayon, though. Big speed. I only eat CBD gummies. You know, I got duped into buying some of those once. Because I was so desperate to try and feel better. I ate one CBD gummy, and I didn't feel anything. And then the next day, I ate 2. And I ate 2 the next day. And then I ate 3. And then I got really angry, and I ate the entire rest of the bag and didn't feel a single thing. Alright. Basically, what I'm trying to say is CBD is all hype. Senshi says, these have been at Ollie's since they opened, and I guess you can see why. I haven't really been paying attention, so I don't know when Ollie's opened. I was only there in, like, December, so they had a lot. It seems like they were there since Halloween at least. But here we go. Let's try sour belts. You can't go wrong with sour belts. Okay, you can go wrong with sour belts when they're more like stamps. I feel like I could just lick this and put it on a bill and stick that in a mailbox. All right. Okay. These aren't bad. Also 70 calories. Looks like a looks like a shitty pride flag. They couldn't afford all the colors for the pride flag. They felt too short. They were like, you guys, purple and orange is just not in the budget this time, so we've only got the 4 colors. I don't know. Fuck it! Send it to the printer! And don't put the green between the yellow and the blue like it's supposed to be. Just put the green down there at the bottom so it looks weird. Yeah, you're right, Senshi. Look at this on the package. They've got the whole... Woo! This is you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. These are fine. They're kind of... They're sour. They're proper sour. They're not the best rainbow sour belts I've ever had. These rainbow things usually have like just an indistinguishable fruit flavor. So it's really just that with some sour dust on it. They're fine. I got one last thing. And this is something that I'm going to turn into... This is definitely going to become a gadget on the stream that will appear later this year. Probably very soon now that I'm going to show it to you and I can finally take it out of the package and work on it. For the low price of $4, I got a Monopoly cash gun game thing. It's a money... Here, dang it. It's a money gun that shoots out Monopoly money. So somewhere there's just going to be a brick of like Monopoly cash. Because if you look on the back, there's just there's a very suspiciously diverse group of people that are just trying to catch money that has probably been just been photoshopped in there, and we're gonna have ourselves a lot of fun with this. So Senshi was like, "Oh, I saw this there. Yeah, this is gonna be next level stuff." So I'm just gonna cut these little ropes that are holding in the Monopoly cash gun. Okay. Because I want to take this out. I've actually already put batteries in it. The batteries go in the back, so I've already, yeah, I've already put that... Come on. There's just a lot of tape on this. Donald Trump's wet dream. I think right now we got to be dreaming about not getting his ass impeached and sent to federal prison instead of having money showered on him. Also, isn't he supposed to like pee or something instead? I'm not going to play this game. This is apparently a game you can play with a Monopoly gun. I'm going to strip this down and take it apart. Because you guys know I love building battle bots and tinkering with electronic stuff. So this is definitely up my alley. And I'm going to be able to disassemble this and do unspeakable things to it. So what are some tips for using my... Oh, there's the money! There's the money! There, oh my god! I feel like this is a Dank Pods video. Oh, that is! Look at that. I'm just trying to... There we go. I want some tips for using the money blaster. That's all I want. I think I cut part of that. I don't care. Tips for using the money blaster. If bills become stuck in the money blaster, open the lid and fan them. Make sure the bill at the bottom of the stack is completely flat, then put the bills back and close the lid. You'll know the lid is securely closed when it clicks. If bills become wrinkled, flatten them with your hand or use 10 fewer bills at the start of your game. Now, some of them aren't bills, some of them are chance time. Some of them are those. Oh no, I ripped the advice on how to use my money. Dang it. I was gonna hang on to that. How do I get I wanna get to, oh my god. How am I gonna get to, we don't got time for this. Okay. We gotta, this is speedrun mode. Come on. Come on. Give me my cash gun. It's my money and I need it now. What is this one? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. There we go. Alright. What? Oh! Oh, that's the game spinner. Do you put the money on it? And I guess this would make sense if I read the instructions or whatever, but whatever. I'll figure... This is great. I feel like Dennis Nedry. I don't know which way to go. Stick. Yeah, stick, stupid. See the stick? Yeah, no wonder you're extinct. Okay, so this is... I think that's a spinner to determine who goes next. Wait, no, does the gun sit? Is this the holster? Oh, howdy, partner. That's what it is. Look at that. Look, it's the laziest Susan you've ever seen for the crappiest cash gun you never knew existed. Alright, so, pull that out. That's trash. Oh, that's where the money goes. Yeah, look, this is where, okay, so what is this? How do I get this out? Is this just like wadded and stuck in there, or does it pull out? I don't want to... I'm trying to get this... Ugh. Okay, yeah, it just comes out. Yay. Oh, there was more string inside of it too. That's what was keeping it. And what is this thing with string? That's cursed. We got our banknotes. We're gonna be living large in a second here. I want to know how much money you can fit inside of this. Can you overstuff it? I've never loaded a cash gun before because I don't have any money, so this is all new. Okay, you gotta check this for those of y'all watching this for the informational stuff. You gotta lift this piece up, and you put the money in the gun. Am I not doing it? Okay, you gotta load it from the back. See? Look, it's not that hard. I could work at a bank if I felt like it. Look at that. Boom. And then you put the thing down. And then you put that down. And then, in theory, if I point this gun at you... Oh, that's great! Yeah, subscribe to GatorBox! I'm out. I'm shooting blanks. Oh, I've got such great things in mind for this. I'm so glad this works well. I might still take it apart a little bit because this runs off of 4.5 volts, aka 3 AA batteries, and it seems like it's just a simple mechanism. Like you can hear it. There's just that, but there's not a thing that makes it like if you hold it. There's nothing that makes it constant. So I want to see what limits it and prevents me from just holding the trigger and then just doing that. I'll see if I can stop that, and I'm also going to see what happens if I hook up more than 4.5 volts to it. So the next time, I'm going to show you guys the Monopoly gun one final time, the way it works here. Because the next time you see it, it might not look like this at all. Here's the weird face from the front. What's that called? Paradoia or whatever. Yeah, the next time you see this gun, it will not look like this, because I am going to do unspeakable things to it that are going to be hilarious, that you are going to love. I guarantee it. So, yeah, but I'm gonna see, because if you increase the voltage, like I said, so if I were to stick on top or something like this a big ass 6-volt flashlight battery, and wire it into the back of this and pull the trigger, it would essentially just spit the money everywhere, because everything would be slightly faster inside of it. The way that motors work is that when you double their voltage, you quadruple their output. I don't fully understand why things work that way, but that's just how it be. So increasing the voltage even a little bit past the rated voltage would essentially just turn this into just a nightmare. Most of the time, you should be more worried about cooking the electronics. So that's why I'm going to have to take this apart and see if this is just a straight switch that goes straight to a motor, then there's no electronics for me to worry about frying. But I am a little concerned, because there is something there that makes it only turn for about a second. So there's something in the middle between the trigger and the motor that powers the spitter. So like I said, I'm going to take it apart and have some fun with this. And you guys probably won't see this for, I don't know, a few weeks, couple of months, hell, I don't know. But I've got plans for this. Ollie's, if you got one near you, go take a look, because they have the craziest crap imaginable, and it's all dirt cheap. I paid $4 for this, and just shooting it off on the stream right now, I made $2.50 because somebody subscribed. So this is almost paid for itself. And as for the next time you're gonna see it, I'm not gonna say it's gonna involve money, but it will. So let's clear off. I got a lot to clean up, so give cash, upgrade cash gun. There you go. No, I'm not going to use the arrow to make the Prizomatic 3.0. I think I'm going to use the tornado machine to maybe make one of those, a bingo spinner, because that spinner's not motorized. It's just a static thing. But so I love it. I love this gun. Freeze. Asshole, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna hold it right there. You're about to be rich. Oh man, so that's Ollie's. Like I said, I got this dumb thing. I found some Kool-Aid retro flavors that are still being made. We had some fruit snacks that were like little miniature fake breasts. You know, we've got stuff for GatorUnbox. We had gross candy. Ollie's literally has everything. It's basically my wet dreams come true as a tat collector, and this is fantastic. So I'm a proud member of the Ollie's army, and we're gonna should not be making insurrection jokes about this. By the time this goes on YouTube 5.5 years from now, people are gonna joke about it. We're coming for you. Okay? Thanks for checking out this video by GatorBox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/GatorBox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/GatorBox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.